Yeah. Hey, what's up right there? So here back with one of the loudest intros ever. I made a fireplace in Minecraft. It's really loud. I'll tell you guys how to make it later, but like my sound's really low right now and it's quite annoying. Yeah, as you can see. So we're gonna have that. So hopefully it's just like a background noise, but quite cool, except for the whole ear rape factor of it. But other than that, cutesy little fireplace. It looks nice, and it can be destroyed quite easily. Yeah. There you go. That's it right there. That's a fireplace, believe it or not. So I'm gonna show you how to make that. Show you how to make this fireplace. Not very hard, really, but it's gonna require. No, not really. It's gonna require. Or not to say. It's gonna require cobblestone wall, block, redstone block, regular piston. Let's keep it going. Armor stands. Couple water buckets, lava bucket, a bed, top block of your choice, other than like, and it's gonna require a certain. So, show you this area you're gonna need. Here is here. We're gonna start the tutorial with 2 stone walls like that. As you can see, we're gonna put here. We'll cover these 2 blocks in pillar. From there, we're gonna put 2 walls here. The water there. From there, you're gonna look at this block, place about 5 armor stands to where it makes this kind of formation. I missed one of them somewhere. Doesn't matter. There it goes. From there, we can destroy these 2 blocks. Block right here. And that will shift the way it bounce. Break these 2 blocks. Place a water straight. Now, like an actual fireplace, you'll have a lava bucket right there. Build up like so. Get your slime blocks out. Build up with pistons and build 2 down. Of course, they want to be facing the same way. They would make one thing. But down like that, and down like that, and destroy those. You can destroy your slime blocks, and now you have your ear rape fireplace. Yeah. Excite keeps asking me to show him the update stuff. Come on, chill. I've told you this already. Has not come out. Shaders haven't come out, but there's been a trailer for them. The trailer shows what's gonna shaders look like, and it's just like computer shaders, but it's called a graphics pack, and it's coming to PS4 most likely, and it's gonna cost money most likely. So I'm not gonna be showing it off for a little bit longer, but yeah, it costs money. Don't you just love money? I don't. And then this is the old ear rape. So we're gonna get rid of it yet again. And break everything in here because I don't want this to exist. Whoever can uncover that, someone can come over here and do whatever they want. Okay. From there, I gotta go build the redstone part of the shop today that I was talking about in the last stream. How I have 36 shop. You know how much I'm looking forward to that? A whole nada at all. Zero looking forward to. It's gonna be quite annoying, actually. There it is. Look at that. The last stream we built the exit, which took up a large portion of the stream, actually. But, I don't know. I like the way it looks. It looks like I'm about to go into a subway or a sewer, but, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It does what it needs to. It leads somewhere. It's pretty cool. It's not the fastest way down, but it's not the slowest. I think the slowest way down, if I'm not mistaken, I think these two are decently slow. I know this one actually didn't have flying on. It have a double jump effect where you hit your roof against your head against the roof and it just propels you forward. Yeah, and then that just leads to this. So yeah, probably the slowest way down. Definitely the fastest way down is just straight up going into the funnel through the ice. But that's another thing I don't want people to do, but I'm not going to stop anybody. That whole tunnel is there for a reason, but if people just want to jump onto the funnel through the ice, their business. I might actually upper bridge, right? Maybe actually connected here, and I know how I would do that. I could bridge it across like that. I don't know. It depends on how I want to do it. I want to see if I can get this to stabilize and not freeze over, but I doubt it. If it would stay like that, but chance of nah, I haven't really discovered anything over here. Mob spawning's off, or else you see bears. I'm not gonna recommend fireplace I built. I'm gonna recommend you can have it if your sound's off. If you have someone else with their sound at 100, just be wary that they're gonna cry. They're not gonna like you anymore. Ooh. Yeah, I also figured out another thing that you guys might have known or might not, but difficulty in Minecraft determines how much falling damage you take. So on peaceful, this fall like that, absolutely nothing. On hard, something like that actually can deal a half a heart of damage. So let me show that. That's why I built a water stall in peaceful, and then I switched it to hard because I was just like, you know what if? And I determined that it can affect it if you jump into the hole like this or something like that. Like that, you can actually take damage rarely, but it happens. And you can take damage like this. I don't know. Well, it used to be able to take damage like that. I'll test it again. Because I know something like this. This is the point where it hits half a heart or a heart. I'm pretty sure. Oh, really? Interesting. Maybe I fixed it. Hopefully I did. I don't know. You tell me what you think about the whole funnel idea into like shops and kits and things like that. But now we have like all these doorways. Like this one's gonna lead that way. This one's probably gonna connect. It's gonna end up being okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. And these two doorways connect there. These two doorways connect there. This one goes that way. That one goes that way. These two are going to be the lesser important ones. The more important ones. Stuff like that. I don't know how I'm going to build it yet. But I know it's going to have to go up a couple blocks or else bedrock might become an issue. And I don't want the floor to be bedrock. I want this area's floor to be bedrock because it's kind of... But the rest of it's like, no. I also determined that if you really wanted to, you can hold X while falling, and you can stall up here. Now, I don't know why you would want to stall up here, maybe people can't hit you low. I don't know. That's up to you if you want to stall like this and just sit here and watch people fall on you. That's your decision, not mine. I don't know. So, Excite. That video that hit 79 in 1 hour is now at 84 views. So it's still getting viewed. Items conflate. Oh, I just got a video from my guy that tells me what is coming out in updates and things like that. And he has gameplay. He has developers gameplay of the new update. So I might go watch that real quick and tell you guys what I learned. Here. Yeah. Give me one moment. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to listen to this real quick. And then I'm going to get back to you. So it'll be about 10 minutes. Try to stick around. I'll probably be playing the game, but I won't be talking. So see you in a moment. Alright, guys. So, I've watched the video for 2 minutes. It's an 11-minute video. What I've learned so far from it is that the cartographer villager who gives you the ocean monument display map, who basically tells you where everything is, and the woodland mansion map has been confirmed. Woodland mansions has been confirmed. All the mobs that come with woodland mansion has been confirmed. Shaders for PS4 has been confirmed. The new update has been confirmed to come out soon without a release date, though I am only 3 minutes into the video. I'll see what else is there, but for right now, I'm gonna go jump back off the mic. You were the first like. Okay, lit. Shout out to Marcus Anod. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. But I'll be right back with more information. So, back with more information been confirmed. I think the curse books, like the curse of whatever, there's curse enchants. So I think that's spawn eggs have been confirmed. If I'm not mistaken, I saw the detector redstone block, and it fits around right here. I'm pretty sure it fits around right here. And the detector block, what it does is whenever there is a single change in front of, like, say this is the detector block, whenever there's a change in front of this, whether it be something growing or something passing by or water or animal or something like that, it'll give out a redstone signals when the change happens, and it's basically used for like auto farms and things like that. It makes life easy is what it does. You want my honest thing, it makes life easier. Alright, so that's what I've learned so far. I'm still going to continue going and listening to this video for you guys because this is like super hype for me. So one moment as I log off again. Alright guys, more information has just come through the video. Parrots, the new mob, like the pirate thing, the new mob parrots has been confirmed, and a feature has actually been giving of them. Bigger, way bigger. Yes, excited. I know it's bigger, but I want to, like, how does the entrance look? This is just how you make it go up. But like, yeah, this is the where it goes. Parrots, they gave out, like, what they do. They mimic any sounds of enemies or mobs around them. So let's say this spider, well, screams like that. Can I, like, yeah. Whenever that spider screeches, so whenever that spider screams, right, the parrot will mimic that noise, because it's kind of like a let you know enemy, like pet, and I'm pretty sure it like stays on your shoulder and like hangs out. I'm not too sure about that, but I'm gonna go figure it out in a moment. So I'll be right back in a moment. Alright, I'm back for good now, and I have learned one more thing, which is llamas. I already talked about how llamas were going to pretty much be confirmed, but they've confirmed every single feature that you could do with them. They confirmed parrot features farther after I told you guys, and they showed in the gameplay footage how to basically how to use the Totem of Undying correctly, which is kind of cool. And the graphics for it's kind of cool. It's not like Minecraft that put stuff like that in the game, but they need to further their game anyway, so I guess it's okay with me. What is your Minecraft name? It's okay, so it's not Minecraft name. This is a PS4. So my name is the Iron C plate. It's a C instead of a chest. You take my YouTube name, you literally copy and paste it into your PSN, and then you turn chest into a C, and that is how you find my YouTube channel. That is pretty much it. Let's see what's gonna blend well. I'm thinking about concrete. I'm thinking about terracotta. I don't know. Concrete's a little bold. Oh, like beggars or just like random people? Oh, I see what you're talking about, Excite. I like that. I've been thinking about that for a while. Their whole idea with villagers is just kind of like stray people in a village, but just to like have walking around people. No, you see what I want. I just thought about this. What if we had a traveling merchant like Terraria? Like it's a guy that literally just walks around, has some stuff that you might want to buy from him, some like unique stuff that you can only get from him. I think that would be really cool, actually. It's a good idea. This is the different terracotta. The thing about terracotta is you have to place it in a spiral, and it's slightly aggravating. It's because if you don't place it in the spiral, it doesn't give the certain effect that it's supposed to. Just a little aggravating. Just a little. Terracotta is really cool if you do it right. What do you guys think? Should I use terracotta in this build? I think I'm going to use it for the square areas like this. And then I'm going to fill this in right here. Like that. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Like that. Give me 1 second. Alright, so. Like that. That. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna have it like that. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, okay. And then at night they just turned into werewolves. What? Nah, I like the traveling merchant idea. Your idea's great too, but like werewolves? I don't know. That's definitely unlike Minecraft. That's a little too far. I don't know. Realizing that you timed it out a little too wrong. That's alright. Bam. Oh, yes. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Ugh. The whole thing with terracotta is they didn't tell you how to place it correctly. It's just like, do it, but there you go. There we go. There we go. Learning how to place terracotta, right? Dang, I love that. It looks like a casino floor, but I still love it. Ooh. Ooh. Am I the only one that loves this so much? It looks dope. I don't know. I think that looks dope. What do you think, Excite? What do you think, other guy? Nope or nope? praying you say dope, because I'm still going. And if not, then just don't come over here. It's not like you need kits or anything. God, this is gonna make me nauseous by the end of it, though. Yeah, and damn. Dang! Dope! Dope. He's like, yep, dope. That looks nice. And then just the... Oh, buddy. What if I can make this different? Like a different design? Alright, wait 1 second. What terracotta could I use here? Hold up. Hold up. Does the blue fit well? Come on, please tell me the blue fits the way I want it to. Oh god, maybe. No. Okay, that's awkward. What do you think? Do you like that one? Or do you think... Because I haven't even seen all these terracottas yet, so... Does that look... Oh. Oh god, wait. You saw that one already. Hold up. That. Which one? The blue one or that one? Because that mixes. Kinda. Not really there. Kinda there. Really well there. What do you think about that? Blue or gray? What does yellow look like? I'm sorry. I gotta try yellow. Gotta... That's the casino floor. That is a casino and a half. Yellow. I'll keep yellow as an option. Not doing cyan. Cyan's the creeper one. Yeah. Cyan's just creepers. Arrows. Do you have pirate one? Which I'll just do somewhere else. This one's the like Yarhar one. Which actually has to be placed differently than all of the other ones. I don't know. How does that contrast? Does that contrast correctly? Oh god, it does. It contrasts pretty well, actually. I don't know. Excite, you gotta help me out here. Which one? Because purple's an option now for me too. Purple looked kinda cool. Is this the bullseye one? Yeah, this is the bullseye one. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm gonna continue looking. Just tried purple. Haven't tried lime yet. Never even seen lime. Brown. Oh. I thought that was gonna turn out differently. Nah. Alright, let's check this. Purple? I'm gonna place it in. Purple did look pretty dope. Alright, so that's the way it contrasts with the middle. So it can either be like that, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. It be placed like that. I know your favorite color is purple, but like when it comes to the flooring, what looks the best? Or we could always set it in like that. So which one looks better? Miney or Mo? Yeah, Marcus, it's staying on YouTube. And your comment, I don't think your comments show up on YouTube, but they do show up. Purple. Yeah, he likes purple too. Alright, so I'll keep purple. Which one though? Should it be like that? Or like that? Because I need to learn this like right now. That one? I kind of leaning towards this one. But this one, I wouldn't be mad if it was that one. And then I guess we can always do like an outlying one if I really wanted to use the gray. Because the gray one was my second choice. Mini. What do you mean mini? Or did I say mini or miney? Miney or Mo? Forgot. Alright, this is option A. That's option B. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. A, B. A and B. A and B. Wait, I need that one. And then I'm gonna grab the gray one, because the gray one is kind of dope, and I've never seen the light gray one before. Oh god, this is where you would put in your futuristic. That one does. You can do that multiple ways. This connects in multiple different ways. More than two. Hold up. Not that way. Kind of like that, and then I got it to do something else. I had it doing something else. Whatever. Oh god. Alright, A or B? A or B? A, but I have a gray too. So you like this one more? I do too. To be honest, that one looks cooler to me. Especially the way that works out. That works out. Oh, yes. And to think that it's going to keep going like that too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. And then gray and light gray. Like, light gray looked pretty good. Let me see what this does. I don't know. That's a little too light on my side of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I forgot how to place this one. Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay. That did not work. There it is. Bam. Ooh. Ooh. But I have a gray too. Yeah, gray looks nice. I don't know. Which one did you rather? Would you rather this mix with that on sides or that mix with that on the sides? Neither of them even fit the outliers right here. But I'm not putting purple as an outlier. I don't know. And then this one I know can be rearranged some other way. Yeah. That's not terrible. See, terracotta, they made terracotta kind of, I mean, yeah, like glazed terracotta. They made that kind of like cool. Oh god. Wait. No, ew. I just did that one. What's the other one? Is this not a mixable one? Is this one the same either way? Oh. You sure it's the same? Okay. Nah. Well, red exists too. How about orange? I haven't tried orange. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, what the? That looks like something I'll be using. That's a little too bright. But then again, I liked the way the yellow felt. The yellow felt actually really nice. You guys gonna hate me if I leave it as yellow? Because right now, that's what it's looking like. It looks like it's gonna stay as yellow. One second, I'm gonna turn on the thing. There we go. If it had to be between these two, I'm picking yellow. Purple's staying the way it is. How? So confused. That looks nice. And then there's Arrowville. How about black? This is black. This is black. Black terracotta. This weird, more red than anything color is actually black. And then this is red. I don't like red. Like, get that out of my inventory. I think yellow is kind of like the light contrast that we needed. Because purple is still kind of dark. So I think with yellow there... Yeah, I think yellow would work. Yeah. What do you think about yellow there? You like yellow there? Or should we remove it? Because it's also going to be here. To make it symmetrical. Oh, I wanted that. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Yeah. I kind of like yellow. Looks nice. Then gray for sure. Gray? Really? I think gray was the one that didn't fit. It doesn't fit right here. Oh yeah, it does. Perkish. Huh? Okay. I see it. I kind of like it. I'm gonna step back. I can see that, but I kind of can see how the light in the thing lights up the room slightly, and it gives off that feel. Then the stream only has 15 minutes left. I like that. To be honest, I like the yellow one more. That's the way it's gonna look for right now. Yeah, let's puke. Your face is puke. Now, what it looks like to me is it gives like a desert feel, to be honest, like a desert temple. And to be honest, does anybody actually... I have not put these on walls yet. What do they look like on walls? These look like scraps on walls. How do you... How does one... Oh. That? No. Like that? Lolo. Okay, that's English. Gotta learn how to do this correctly. Alright. Oh, so what I have to do is I have to place it like that? Give me one moment. No, I have to place it like that. No, I have to place it like that. What? Trying to figure out how terracotta works. So top and down gives me that. Top and down right here gives me where I'm looking. In front gives... Figure out how to place on the floor. I know gray looks like absolute shit on the walls. Alright. I'm leaving it as yellow. If I look at it later and I'm just like, then I'll change it. But for right now, that's the way I like it. I like that, Right now, that's where it's standing is. No. No. Don't. No. Alright, we gotta mine up more of the pulse. Oh, great. Frickin' gravel. Frickin' great. Oh, those are the only 2 times? I only got gravel attack twice? We need to figure out how we're gonna light this. Because wall lighting isn't gonna work, so we're gonna need multiple pole lighting. Which might become slight, and by slight I mean probably giant issue. So, another thing, if I run into a cave, I'm screwed. It might help, but it's gonna screw me also. Because we're on lava level, and I cannot deal with the lava pool right now. But for right now. Alright. Bam, bam. Look at that. Oh, they made it to where you can do it like that. Sea lanterns. Yeah, I don't... My issue is not necessarily what I'm lighting it with, because sea lanterns actually sounds like a really good idea. My issue is how, because I took away my only options as pole lighting by taking this and turning it into a diagonal. Now, I know sea lanterns might contrast with the purple terracotta, and it might do its job really well. So I gotta go check that. Let's see. Sea lanterns. I don't know, because the way it would work, the way I would do it is I would stack this upward to where I don't even know how that's gonna work out. Let me check. You're not freaking cold, are you? In the floor. In the floor. Oh, as squares. Wait, give me one moment. I don't know if I like that yet. Do I like that? Do I like that? This is not where I was going with it, but it doesn't look bad. It's very bright. But it's not bad. At the same time, I could totally scrap all these sea lanterns. And I can do it. You do. I like that? I don't know, because then I can also do it like that and alternate the purple. And that one kind of likes me, but it doesn't light up as much. So I think I'm going to like the other one. Yeah, I'm going to just suck it up, deal with the other one. And deal with how freaking bright that was. Now I have to rebuild it, but whatever. Oh boy, you're not gonna do this to me. Wait, no, these are sea lanterns. Ah, ha, ha. Brain cells. Alright. My dumbass would forget that these were sea lanterns after saying they're sea lanterns. Alright. There's someone still in the stream other than you, Excite, which is a first. No. Alright. So far, looking gooch. Dude, yeah. The whole thing about this is that the shops have to be aligned against the wall unless I want to do it a different way. And to where that different way might be incredibly sketchy. Which is the last thing I want. Is but I could do it to where sketchy is good. And to do it like that means this is gonna have to like quintuple in size. Like just the floor space we have now from the stone to where I'm standing, we would have to quintuple that, and then we could do middle shops instead of wall shops. Because as it stands right now, the way it's made, the shop takes up about that much space in the wall, but really only these two spaces are used by the player, but the rest of it's redstone. So determining on what I'm using the shop for, we might have to like tentuple it. And then we could just separate the main areas into shops and then the side areas into kits. It's gonna be a process that I have to think about, but right now we got the floor plan. That's what we have. I guess I should build one in the wall right now. The side wall is gonna be difficult as well. Do that out of stream. Yeah, probably, right? Stream ends in 7 minutes. I can't do one in the wall. Just realized that. I've never tried putting it in the floor. I'm not going to try now because that sounds a lot harder. Can't put it in the wall. Just realized that because this one right here runs that way and they share the goddamn wall. So by putting it in the wall doesn't work, which means this wall is actually shared. So whatever this wall plan is, it's that wall plan. Whatever this floor plan is, it's that floor plan. Oh. Just got a lot more complicated. Suddenly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because if I put the shops like this, and the floor plan stays as it is, I'm getting 2, 3, 4 shops. 4 shops isn't bad. You know what that covers? That probably covers the more important ones. So that covers the elytra. That covers the currency exchange, which is 2 more, so that's 3. And that covers maybe creeper eggs, and if not, it covers food. So, by putting 4 shops, we cover food, currency exchange, and maybe not elytra, per se, but like food, currency exchange, and blocks. Currency exchange, and one of the 4 materials, which would probably be either diamonds or iron. Sorry, emerald, but you're a villager use. And gold has very limited use, other than the fact that this exists. And in factions, especially this, super important. Don't know how I'm going to do this yet. But we have 4 shop space to experiment with. And then, can't put one in this wall either. But I can put it in these walls because these can go on for as long as they want. Thing is the longer it goes, the bigger middle area I have. And to fit all the shops in these 2 compartments requires a ginormous amount of center area. Which then, I guess we could use the center area. Oh, I'm very tired. We could use the center area for an actual village. We could use the center area for kits, storage, a center safe zone. The center area can be used for a lot of things that we're going to end up needing anyway. So it just depends. I'm going to sleep on it twice and see what I end up with. But, ooh, I have Snapchats. When you don't check your phone for an hour and all you have is like 2 people talking to you. Great, I feel important. Not at all. I don't know. I'm gonna continue to keep calling you Hype Beast until you change your name. To think, all of what I've done there, I now need to do here. Exactly mirrored it. But I enjoy this area. This area makes me happy. I can. What's your name? I can do it right now if I am smart enough to remember your name. If it's a hard name, I can't, but if it is, I might be able to. Actually, wait. Hold up on that. I have a better idea. I'm going to go into my own stream. I'm going to send a comment. That's going to be my YouTube name. It's going to be my PSN. You're going to friend it, alright? So, let me enter my... Alright. I'm in my own stream right now. I just commented my name. The comment is my PSN name. So yeah, that's kind of good. Okay, so I know if I make it bigger, I know the wall space slowly increases. For everyone I make it bigger, I get one wall space in each direction. In order for me to get... Here, I'm going to have to do some hardcore math on y'all real quick. For me to be able to fit in another shop, one more shop, oh no, two more shops, I'm going to need to go out another 5 blocks in both directions. For 2 shops, that raises it to 6 in each. So that means 12 shops in total. 12 shops in total gives me enough space to have creeper eggs, the currency exchange. Then I need the black market shop, but I can fit that later. Black market shop's actually going to cover the picture and the creeper egg. So now that I think about it, the creeper egg doesn't need to be there anymore. That'll cover food. Food will be golden carrots. That covers regular golden apples. That covers these 4. Build up. What do you mean build up? Alright, don't call. Have ladders. Oh. Multiple floors. Excite, you make me feel like a fucking idiot. And now I'm gonna make you feel like an idiot. You know I showed you the redstone yesterday. I'm gonna show you this. The redstone yesterday has to go 3 blocks. So if I go down, if I build up, I have to build up quite a ways, actually. I would have to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 blocks up. Because there's one part of the redstone that goes down 4 or 5. If I want to do it the way I want to. So I would have to build up a decent amount too, which means I can only build up twice. I can do it like that. I can have it like this. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I know it's okay. Okay. I keep saying okay. If I do it like that, that means I have 8 on each floor. I can probably go up 2 floors, which leaves me room for materials in this room. So this alone is just this. I can have another floor, which would be currency exchange. And probably food, because food and currency exchange is probably going to be the most used ones. That'll be either this one or that one. It'll be a base floor. Food, currency exchange, and... maybe I'll just have like 2 different kinds of food. Golden apples. There we go. So, right now we have the base floor. This does not need to be in inventory. Especially with the sand. Or God apples is a black market item. I've already determined that. God apples will exist. But God apples require nether stars as currency. So this equals like... I think I'm gonna have it as 10 of these. Because duplicating, eventually, it's not hard to get nether star. I say that because you can buy it with 32 of that. 32 of these. Alright, you ready for some more math? You're getting 1. Requires, you need 32 more to get that. That requires 10 bones. Okay. 10 or 11, actually. So, get another star. And a sunflower. Say that because turn into 33 bone meal. 33 bone meal, which I'll find here. To 34 of this. That gets you one of those. Because of, I don't know why I want to, but will cost another stars. I guess you can get like spend an hour, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna go to an hour and a half because I have nothing planned. It's got pushed back until like 7, but the stream's not gonna go until 7 my time. It sells for that. God. Okay, I'm gonna make it right here. So the way it's gonna work, the shop is gonna work to where there's a hopper right here. There's gonna be a wall. Yay. I might make it 2 hours depending on how long I want to do this for. So you can give out like more yays. Hoppers are gonna go as fuck me. Realizing that you went down world war and you gotta build down for your redstone. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that works. Okay. You need 3 hoppers down, but just made it to where you can actually throw it in. Yay. So me being an idiot actually made this work better. You know that we have to disengage. That was fucking brilliant. Alright. So you know this one gives off comparator. Redstone current. Yeah, and then this has to... Yeah, this works. This freaking works beautifully, actually. It's gonna go off of a block right here. Disengages this. We use sunflowers as the currency, obviously. Now we gotta determine how much it's gonna cost. Alright. We're gonna set this up all real quick. We also have to set up the engaging system. So dropper. Which uses quick math mechanics. Okay. Using quick math mechanics, we can determine it like that. Okay. There we are. We're gonna make this one I don't want to do it like... Alright, so not currency exchange. It's gonna be... or maybe I should have a currency exchange. Currency exchange is the hardest one. So yeah, maybe I should have it on the bottom floor. This one's gonna be golden carrots. Not too expensive. I think we're gonna make it... If it's 5 for 5, it's 1 for 1, right? So that's gonna be 3. If that made any sense to you, congratulations. If it didn't, it's not supposed to. Okay. We have to start with 18. Alright. We're gonna have to increase this delay by a certain amount. Yep, this ends up working in the end. Okay. Currently, how much is this going to take away? Okay. Give me one moment. I could have swore it activated the second one then, but you know. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, this is why you stand right here. There we go. That right there costed me... Alright, so 16. We're gonna do it a certain way. We're gonna do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That costed me 7. That's too way freaking expensive. It's supposed to cost me 3. Knocking out these two, increasing that maximum, putting half of them in here, and whatever. Do you even redstone, bro? Shut up. I know you know I redstone better than you. Alright. Increasing the price. Bruh. There we are. That price just made it 1, 2. Now, is that consistent? Yes. Alright. We have the paying system down. That didn't take too long at all. Actually, no. You know I'm better and you don't say no. I am. You suck. Shut up. No, I don't. I made this method myself. You will shut up. You know, I made this. This is original. From there, we know the redstone system that extends in all of these ways now has to extend in a different way. It ends up having to extend off of here in either direction. So, knowing that, we can do it right here. Okay. It being right here allows us to... No. Alright. See, I'm doing it at a wall. I've done better faster. I don't care. You probably tutorialed it. This is my first time doing it in a wall and not in a ground. This is in a wall and not in the ground, which is kind of a new concept for me. Got it. Alright. If you guys didn't know, I can always do it like here. Be putting it right there, and it being golden carrots. We're going to fill this with golden carrots. We're going to pay our $3. Yep, there we go. Doesn't matter if you slept on it. It's still brand new. It's still not brand new to you. Alright, this one's done. We're going to fill that one full of currency, which it's not exactly done yet, and we have to fill that one, and then we have to put a ladder on it. So, ladder. Leave that open. Alright. So we're gonna get quartz. We're gonna get... No, we're gonna get... I'm having a brain fart. Fill this full of currency. Like that. We're gonna get this item frame here. If someone takes this, a fucking immature piece of shit, but whatever. I'm gonna fill this right here, which is... I'm gonna put that extra stack because it's still kind of dark in the corners. Yeah, I know. Since we're doing it like this, I'm actually gonna put lighting in the corners, there and there. I'm gonna put sea lanterns, there, there, and there. I'm not gonna do that yet, but I'm gonna do that in a minute. Me doing it like this, and that's a shop. There you go. Now that I've done it once, I should be able to replicate this fairly easily. I did only take up this area like I was supposed to, so good. Put a sign, not an item frame. I want it to be an item frame. Like, alright, let's buy ourselves our golden carrot. Fuck yeah, okay. That worked. I did say in the last one as well that the more expensive the item, the longer it takes to get it to you. Of course, the least expensive being 1 and 2. 3 actually starts adding a delay to it. That, and I hooked it up not to the... Don't take the carrot. Yeah, I mean, if they take the carrot, that's their thing. I guess I could leave the $1 there. They shouldn't take the $1, but also I'm gonna only let people in the world that I trust. So I'm gonna be cutting golden. Alright, why do you have to have that weird spacing on you? What? Yeah, why did you have to do that like that? There we go. You wanted it. I put it. I'm still gonna put it item frame. But now we're both happy. So. Oh, wait. Wait. What if I just left it as an item frame like that? There's not even gonna be a carrot in it. It's just gonna sit like that. Alright. Let's put the lighting in like I said I was going to. Alright. If they end up raiding the shop, which they better not. Oh god, I can see the redstone in the back. You know that's an issue for me. No, it's not an issue. Idiot. Yo, you don't call people names. This is a friendly channel. Friendly channel. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna start it slightly differently. Including doing it like that. We're gonna build the front of the store. Kind of the front of the store first. I'm just gonna start taking things from over there. So you're gonna see me go back over there, not to basically to like figure out how I did it, but more to figure like grab the items instead of going into the creative menu. Alright. Okay. And then it leaves this kind of space. Maybe for additional lighting. But that space is gonna be there. And have that hose standing around the casino. My god, exciting. Alright, why is my def at? Alright. Oh yeah. Sorry. My stupid stealth. Forgot how I was even gonna set this one up. Yep, that's what we wanted to hear. That click right there. Setup right there. I'm not gonna need the ladder anymore. Comparator right there. Let me grab the repeaters. Repeaters. This one's gonna be not the currency exchange one, the golden apple one. This one's gonna be decently expensive, so it's gonna take longer to get it to you. Alright. So we gotta determine a price for this one. But I know it's gonna be more than a lot. I don't want it to be... I think it's gonna be regular golden apples. Maybe regular golden apples should be a black market currency item. See if we can fix it up to be 32. Let's see if I can do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in 32. And I know that definitely reaches pretty decently far. I'm gonna do it like that. How long until it goes farther than 32? I swear, if it's just... Alright, so let's see how many more. 2, 3, 4. Oh god, okay, we're gonna put in 2 more. Where'd we hit it? 46. 45 is probably where it's not. Now that it's 46, we're gonna try to get it to take out. I've done it before. I have a world actually with all the increments. But I don't know. How far it goes. I know 2 is an increment. If I remember correctly, it is a solid increment. We know how to set it up anyway. For now, we're going to set it up to where we assume it's not an equal increment. Alright. This is us assuming it's not an equal increment. Oh, great. Yep. Thing is, you have to hook it up to where it's spitting out afterward. Yeah, okay. Depending on how long this takes, we want to pay 32. Right now, I'm gonna pretend that we're gonna pay 1. We're gonna end up paying 1 right now, and the next one is gonna hopefully be 32, if not more, to where we can decrease it. People will take the currency out of the second. I hope you get your last one. They can't take it out of that one right there. They can't reach inside that one right there. And they won't. People will take the currency out of the second hopper. Go look at your last one. You can't take it out of there. I just told you that. You can't do it. Alright. How much did it take? Oh, it didn't take a whole lot at all. Okay. That's frick. Right? Well, we definitely don't need this. Right. Where's the currency go then? This third hopper right here. Right in there. That third hopper. Nothing stays in there. That's what the third hopper's down there for. Alright, we're about to frickin' break it. Alright. That one took 4. Alright. Let's see how much this fucking costs me. 24. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I didn't see the third one. Not gonna confirm nor deny that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. The current price is 22. Okay. So let's put in 22 again just to make sure. I'm not gonna say I'm fine with 22. I do want it to be longer, but for right now, if it has to be 22, it's gonna be 22. What if the third one gets full? That's the thing. I sure hope to God. We can put a chest under the third one. For things like this one, it has a decent chance of getting full. Because I know there's already probably a slot full. So if this one gets full, we can always put a chest connecting off of it. You'll see. Here, watch. We grab this one. Put the chest here. And we connect it. That does not work. Alright, so yeah, great. We have to disconnect that one. Put one in here just to make sure. Disconnect that. And if I was smart enough, this doesn't even need to. Yeah, okay. That works. There you go. Just fixed your nice issue. Gotta put 24 in here. And then it's 22. Doesn't need to exist. Because it's a larger size, and the larger sizes require a lot more time. Right now, 22 is fine. That's why you have to go up in currency, so. We're either going to make it a black market item to where you can get it right away, or you're going to have to wait a long time. It costs 22. I just now realized why I put a wall they have to get on. Put a wall. You gotta fix your spelling. Never mind, you got it. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put... I'm gonna small x times 30. Hey. Did I just copy the sign to... That's a thing? Hey, what? When did that become a thing? I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's fucking cool. That's cool. I'm sorry. I like that. I can copy a sign. Okay. You know what? Never knew that. Yeah, I know. Alright. Done for now. Becomes a serious issue, then, or it's overpowered as balls, then we'll fix it. But right now it's gold. A P. No, oh wait, I did this differently. A P P. Why is Appellation before Apple? I didn't know that. No, I knew you could pick block. I didn't know you could pick block the signed text. So like, derp. Hey, that lined up pretty well. Ha! This is why we can pick block signs. Yes! You know what? Me figuring that out just saved me a whole lot of banging my head against a wall. Thank you, game. Alright. Just to make sure that still works, we're gonna pay for it. Thing is, if it could go in instantly, then at least the wait wouldn't be ridiculous. But I don't trust anybody going in that hopper because they'll just take it. So they're gonna have to deal with the whole that and then waiting for that all to go down. It could go faster, but that requires a clock and everyone's sound to be off because it'll be very freaking loud. I'm waiting for that to trigger. There we go. Okay. Knowing that. Give me that. That. One last test. Yeah, hey Bear Fan. We'll just like start on the other one while that goes, because that's gonna be a little while. That's like people need to like pay and then just sit here. And just like mine. Just be like mine. There it is, right there. Just like the golden carrot one. There we go. These two are done. This one's confused. The currency exchange. The one to get another star is gonna be longer than that one. By quite a lot. It's gonna be a third longer. So if you... which hopper is it you made trigger the redstone? The second one. The one in the middle. The one in the... okay, so... let me show you. Comparators run off of how much items are in this one. That's subtractive. Subtractive's weird. Subtractive's used for clocks. Depending on how much items are in the thing behind the comparator, gives out that much redstone signal. When increments hit from 24, alright, from I think 21 to 22, or it's 22 to 23, that's an increment. 43 to 44, or 45 to 45 is one. Why do you calling me a... Shut up. Is an increment. And then I know 64 is an increment. 8 to 9 is an increment. Just things like that. And then 0 to 1. 0, 1 is like how you pay for one thing and have it work beautifully the first time. That it's a sketchy one, but it works pretty well until you fill the hopper and then it actually breaks it. You don't want to break it. So let's get going on this one. We're going to do the nether star to 32. Having something spit out multiple of one item is quite interesting. It's quite an interesting concept. It requires as many... They'll just grab the currency really fast before it goes into the second hopper. Well, if they're going to currency snipe another player, then that's the other player's issue. Third hopper. You can't go into this hopper, Excite. You can't go into that. It only opens this hopper. And they can't snipe it out of there. They can see it, they can't go into it. And if they put 22 in here and wait for it to go into the second hopper, and like some guy shows up and snipes their currency, that's their deal. That you prevent that by just throwing in one at a time. But that's not my issue. If someone decides to currency snipe you from 1 to 2, but they can't open 2 and 3. Let's go and start this one. We'll still snipe in third. You can't get into the third hopper. What is? Just shut the fuck up. Alright, let's head over here. Well, if they snipe the first hopper, that's a player issue that can be avoided by just, you know, being like, yo, man. And you put one at a time if you're afraid of people sniping you. And also, if they're going to snipe you, then just don't buy anything. Just, like, wait it out, because they're not going to stay there forever. And if you really need something, you will wait. That's my thing behind it. Alright, let's get that. We're going to do the multiple ones, so this one's hard. It's not as... It's hard, but it's quick. Can you kill down here? I'm thinking about it. If you kill down here, then there's no one's ever going to go down here. So I'm going to say no. But if you love tap someone and don't kill them, that's a different story. But just be like, it's not alright to like fuck someone's life up. Especially in that area that's supposed to be communal and safe. Now, once you leave the staircase over there or the thing over there, fair game. But the second you touch the funnel or any entrance to the funnel, like, no. Can't hit anybody. Alright, so what we're going to do. This one's 1. So we... The thing about... Oh. You know what I just forgot? There is one thing that you have to do to all of these. And that's put a few beds in them. What if you follow someone, huh? Again, not my issue. 21, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now I figure out why the increments were off. You have to block up the other ones. Alright, why is my smart... What the fuck? In one moment. Awesome. So if you follow someone home, screw them. But like, maybe you shouldn't get your ass followed home. Like, don't get followed home. Make sure you run really fast, or you're just like, yo, buddy, screw off. And be like that. And now I know why the increments were off. The increments are actually like 16, 20, things like that. Well, my smart self forgot about that. Alright. Alright. Let's get going on this one. If you guys don't know why that's funny, I'm sorry for you. No. 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 Kill her. Yep. If they're following you, then just kill them. If you can't kill them, spawn, because they can't touch you and spawn. And I don't know about you guys, but me, if they're just gonna sit and spawn until I leave, I'm just gonna leave. Because, like, I don't feel like sit sniping someone for hours. No, not happening. I'm either gonna leave, or I'm gonna leave the game until that person leaves me alone. Because it's not combat logging if you just leave when they're, like, stalking you. It's only combat logging if you leave when they're about to attack you. So, let's get going on this portion of the contraption. Alright, so what we gotta do. Okay. We gotta get 16, so 10 more nether stars. Put them in there. Okay. This part of it's my least favorite part. So, this part we can set up differently. This part we can set up differently. All of this can be set up much differently. Right? Alright. So I'll set it like that. Bam. Right here is where it gets fun. Some people set up clocks that tactically stop. I'm not a fan of that. Tactical clocks don't work all the time. Depending on lag, the clock will actually give you less or more, depending on the lag that you have in your world. So, we're gonna go check and make sure this works for just one nether star real quick. Hey, yeah, fine. Oh yeah, the other one costs 3. Alright, you still just cost 1. Okay. This is going to be the hard part. We have to set up 32 dispensers to spit out sunflowers. And they all have to lead back to this area. Probably. It's most likely going to be in the roof right here. So, we're going to get a quartz block. This actually right here can get covered. We can cover that. Cover that. Cover that. 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 Okay. And that. Now we're going to... Oh, maybe I should break that. Thanks. Gravel. Redstone and gravel are fun. I'm back. What happened? Oh, you left? No, I'm just setting up this horrific thing. It's 1 nether star to get 32 of an item, so we have to figure out how to get 32 of an item to come out. This one doesn't take so long to get your... It takes longer to get your items. It doesn't take longer to register the redstone. So what it's going to do is when it gets to here, this is going to cause some fun stuff to happen. It's going to trigger, more than likely, redstone train. Okay. The redstone train's gonna that. Alright. Maybe I should keep it up right now. Now we have to hook it up to 32 droppers that are connected to nothing. 1, 2. Alright. Oh my god, gravel. Frickin' gravel! Leave me alone. Yep. As expected from frickin' Minecraft. We're gonna need repeaters. See, this is why I do it in the floor. Really? You freaking kidding me right now? Right now, all that's triggering is 4. There's 2 in each direction. It has to go 16 out. So 7 in each direction. That does not sound like fun to me. If you have your own sick, twisted version of fun, to where that's considered fun for you, don't care. We gotta set up a hopper system as well. And a chest. That's differently, so you can reach that. This is going to directly connect to you. We're going to put 1 item in each of these, and we're going to trigger the system. Well, I said 1 item. And we're going to trigger the system. This should have gotten 3 items. But, you know, my smart one didn't even put one. What is this called? Oh, this is it's a shop system, basically. So let me go set this up real quick. And then these 3 right here connect like that. You know what, gravel? If you could literally fuck off. Okay. It's just trying to tickle me, isn't it? Gravel's the most annoying thing on the planet. It has to be. We're gonna start setting it up. Right now we have 6. So this one gets 1. It's a redstone shop is what it is. We have to go to the bottom. You know I was gonna say what, Excite? Should get 6. One of them usually won't trigger for whatever reason. It wants to not trigger, so I gotta go take a look. This time it's called retardism. Alright. So this will be 6, 8, 10. Gravel, duck off. Yeah, watch your profanity. Did I just destroy redstone? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Right, that's 22. Right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Now, this is all fun, right? No, not exactly, but still, I like to call it fun because I'm twisted. We gotta go test this one to make sure it fires. Sometimes, well, my math is off. And by sometimes, I mean, I'm pretty good at math, but I'm not perfect. That triggered? Good. Freaking awesome. Okay. That means we didn't do anything wrong. Now that we know triggers, we know that all of them will trigger. So now what we have to do is destroy this entire section of this wall. You can do that much easier, but you already have done it. Doing it like this, and you know it. I'm trying to keep it as compact as possible because I know I've into the other one, but the other one is 32 for 1, so it works. Although, you want to add into that one? When we go to do the redstone of this, that's what I have to deal with. That's fine, because I know how to deal with that. The only thing that really bothers me about this whole setup is the fact that I have to fill all of them. That's the one thing that I'm not going to look at. That in this shop is probably not able to exist anymore. 10 out of 10. There's a much easier way. I don't care. You can tell me later. Here, tell me now, but I'm not going to be able to do it right now. Alright, here we go. I had to fill all these too. Freaking 32 hoppers. Alright, 32 of these things. Into a crap ton of hoppers. Okay, that's good. Up to you. Now we have to test every single one of them. Alright, so let's fill the top row first. At the end of the day, it's still a really cool concept, so we're only gonna need one stack, so we're only doing, well, we might fill them all with a stack. Just this is the tester. Okay. Top row. It's quite easy accessibility. One of these doesn't fire. That requires testing all of them yet again. Oh shit. Whoops. Let's test it. I probably didn't get them all, but if I did, nice. Oh, buddy. Okay. Let's check. We're looking for 32. Oh my. What the hell? I have too many? A couple of them fire twice. None of them fired twice on the top. Yeah, none of them had an opportunity to fire. Maybe I just, like, miscounted. Let me check. I probably did. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. And yet I got 38. I would love to figure out why I got 38. Would love to. Let's see. I'm gonna trigger it again. Because something's firing multiple times. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of these two, but 4 of them are firing twice. That's 32 and 1. Alright, let's check it one more time. I've never seen such inconsistency. Something getting stopped? Not on this side. They're all flowing still. 27. Who the hell is not firing? Fired, 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 fired. I think the entire top row fired. Fired. This one's missing a fire. Fired. Missing. Fired. 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 And then I'm guessing these two? Hold up. Why? Why would this one be... Is it because it's at its maximum? God, 27's an odd number. I've only found 4 of them. 4 of the 5 non-firers. The first time in a long while that I've had something not fire. Oh, yep, all these fired. And I'm guessing the... Why'd they fire the first time then? Like, what the... Why the hell would they fire the first time and not the second time? I'm gonna put it on longer. Alright. Keep it going. I increased that wait time, but I don't know if it'll do anything. You go. Any ideas of why it would fire the first time? Is it lag reasons? If it's lag dependent, we might have an issue. I'm willing to try it 3 times before I just increase the amount of hoppers that fire. I put it on a long go that time. Come on. Explain why the hell you're not firing. You are. But redstone reason. It's not because this is a solo strain, because this one and this one are firing. But this one, this one, this one are not. And then one down here. Yeah, that one. What? Another one. Are you a solo? You are a solo. Okay, so what the fuck? Whatever. Fuck you, redstone. Nope, got it now. Figured out my issue. Fucking redstone's a piece of bullshit sometimes. If that was my issue, I figured it out. If it's not, then yeah. Right. That's mostly it. Let me check. Let me just check. Alright, so we're gonna add 3 to this total. I sniped it too early. Okay. Alright, so Minecraft was just doing its thing. Called being bullshit. It's almost 2 hours. So, that happened. Thanks for... I'm surprised, Excite, that... Did it just stop at 21? What? Alright, so it just decreased? This one hasn't been firing. Oh, yeah, it has, because I added new ones. Alright, please explain to me, game, why now you're stopping at 20. I'm gonna start increasing, like, durations on them. I fixed that, and now it's not fixed anymore. Alright, Excite, any input you have for this, I would appreciate it, because I've tested this a lot of times now. So, it's probably gonna... Watch it work this time, and it's not gonna work the next time. What's gonna do... Oh, it didn't even work. And if I just leave all of them as redstone, it's only gonna trigger the bottom. To where... And keeping it like that... Screw it! Couldn't do any worse. I know I'm gonna have to put an extent thing there. And probably somewhere else as well. Alright, give me one moment. I'm gonna trigger the entire system and leave it triggered. So I have to trigger it with a block of redstone. Actually, that reached throughout the entire... Yep, okay. We can replace the torch. Realizing that you can't do that. I have to put it on like that. Play a block. Use redstone right there. What the hell? Oh. 10 out of 10. Floor. Yep. Got you. Hey, sometimes your language just doesn't make any sense. You gotta explain what you're saying. Fixed it. Alright. Now this is probably full of a lot of BS. That better work. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I know what I did. I know what I did. Don't do it. Don't say anything about that. I didn't do that. Come on, work. Alright, we're gonna test it. We're gonna shove it down its throat again and hope I get 64. That would require, that means 2 tests worked. Still going. Don't stop at 50. Yes. Oh, now you're gonna be laughing again. Ah! Yeah, fucking light your ass up. Yay, now I get to flood it. Freaking flooded it. I didn't even go for the entire thing. I was about to. Alright, you ready? This is gonna stop below, like, it's gonna stop at like 20. Put it sideways. You put it sideways. So now it's stopping at 24. That's slowly not working. Which is odd, because it just should keep going. Now I'm gonna trigger it like that. The thing about all of this is that it should keep going. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Creating a call. Maybe they'll all trigger. If they all trigger, I managed to get one more. One more to go with that. So now I really don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, okay, I see how it is. I'm just freaking not good enough for you, huh? Not good enough? Good enough now? So mad at this whole thing. I want it to work. Oh yeah, and then yep, because that happens like that. Yeah. So we that's not gonna work. But what I've just done is break the freaking death cycle. Now I gotta figure out how to do it like that. No, like that. I'm so done. Excited, you can just hear the depression in my voice. 4. Okay. One last time. I'm gonna fully face screw all of it. I'm gonna try it one last time. Scrapping it. Yep. Okay. See, they all trigger. Every single one of them goes. I know they do. All of them go. They all get some sort of impulse. And yet, it's just a couple of them that just don't work. This is at 60. What? Why are you at 60? It's like it worked 4 times. It worked 4 times. I'm gonna replace it and watch it work. 4 times. 4 times. Alright. You need a brain. I need sleep. I probably have figured out what's wrong with it. Dude, you fuck. Is it like not messed up here? I'm honestly like desperately trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with it. Redstone torch right there. That block has to be there. Triggers redstone, triggers that, triggers all this. Because what redstone says is that when this right here, when redstone goes, a signal goes above this block right here, it triggers, powers that block. That block being powered, powers this. That's working. It is the same exact story right here. That works. You ready for this? It is the same exact story right here. Why does it not work half the time? There is literally no difference at all. Anywhere here. This is all the same. This all has the same facing hoppers. All of it's the same. That is more full than that one. Same over here. Only like 4 of them over here. Is it like a chunk boundary issue? No. Doesn't make any sense. What the? I know I filled that one early actually. But like, I didn't touch that one. Never touched that one. Ever. At all. And you can tell they're all faced the same way because that dumb white part is all next to you. Freaking don't understand any of it. Why it's not working, but it's not. There's zero difference at all, except for the way they're facing. Okay, well this one has a difference. And then, nothing's wrong there. That didn't do anything. That has nothing to do with it. Freaking give me that. Add 1 to it, because I stole 1. Oh, I thought it was 5 triggering. I was going to be so done. Keep it yet. Keep going. 20. Oh, you're going to work now? Now it's 30. If I do it again, it's not going to be... Just kill yourself. I will. Lava and survival. Watch. It's not going to be 30. It's going to be freaking 24 or something. It triggers right once. And then the rest of it, it's just like, no. Because all I did was broke that and put it back. If that's 25, I am blowing this place up. This better not be 25. Oh, now you're gonna be... Why does that even make sense? How does... Do it again. You ready for this? Alright. It's not gonna be 27, it's gonna be 24. Likes being 24. It's like, 24 is my number. It's gonna be 24 or 27. Nope, 24. 24. It's consistently 24. Consistently, 8 of them don't work. And it's none of the top ones. All the top ones are fine. 8 of the bottom ones works. Why do you not work? You're the original, part of the original oh, no, you're not. Watch it be 40. 24. Shut up, Excite. That means 8 of them triggered twice. That one didn't trigger 4. This one didn't trigger a total of 4 times. That one triggered good. Nope, that... Blind. These last few are just autism. Does it need... Is it like some weird thing, like redstone wants light to work? Do you need nourishment? If this works, does it need nourishment? Do I need to throw a pork chop at it? Do you need food? Do you need food? Okay? You need food? Good. Now you've eaten food, you're gonna be 32. Alright, so that's the end of this stream. If you enjoyed, because I didn't, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Me to 100 by the end of summer break. That's August something. Let's say August 18th. Lit. If you enjoyed my hell, the freaking depression fuel that is my life right now, I need food. Real life worked this freaking easily. I'm gonna die. Thank you for watching. Enjoyed. Won't see another video from me because I'll be dead. I've wasted 2 hours of my life. One entire hour of the stream just had to do with that freaking thing over there. I was just like, oh, it's not gonna be that hard. Not that hard at all. It's just gonna be me. Just gonna fix it, right? Yeah. Just 32 of them. I've done this before. Well, this is its own chunk. I love it. Yeah, it's great. Love it. Freaking worked last time I did it. I did it in PS3 and it worked fine. I did it PS4 a couple times, worked fine. All the time, I've done keycard doors that work better than you. Freaking drown myself. Survival, drowning. Eh. Eat that carrot I bought an hour ago. Check if keep inventory is on. Turn it off. Back on because I like my map. Throw. Hey, enter the world. Get yourself some free currency. I don't care. I'm just gonna drown here. You want free stuff? Yeah, you do. Here, you can have free stuff. Frickin' have it all. Frickin' peaceful. Kill me. Kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Frickin' just kill me. Why did I spawn here? I wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here.